It all started when I found an old book in the attic of my grandfather's house, dust-laden and bound in cracked leather. The title, Curses and Cures, snared my curiosity. I never believed in such superstitions, but something about its weight felt ominous in my hands. Unearthing it among forgotten relics seemed like a sign, an invitation into the macabre. As I flipped through the fragile pages, each line oozed with dark lore, tales of objects possessing unimaginable power, hiking malevolence with every whispered incantation. One entry caught my eye, a story about a cursed locket that promised eternal love, but took everything else from its wearer. The flesh tingled as I read words that seemed to slither across my skin, breathing life into what should have remained buried. A week later, feeling a pull I dared not ignore, I ventured into town's quaint antique shop. It was cluttered, its air thick with a musty scent that hinted at decades of forgotten memories. And there it was, a delicate locket shimmering under the dim light, almost calling my name. The moment I clasped it into my palm, the room shifted. I was assaulted by visions, fragments of past wearers. Their laughter twisted into cries of despair as they clutched their hearts, hollowed and entangled in the chains of obsession. Despite the dread curling in my stomach, I succumbed to the spell, believing I could break its curse. Over the following days, some warmth enveloped me. My life illuminated with passion I had never known. But in the shadows of that light, I noticed changes. Friends looked at me with longing mixed with fear, as if I were a beckoning flame too close to the tinder. One rainy evening, as thunder crashed, I found the locket heavy on my chest, and there, lurking in the corner of my reflection, I glimpsed something alien, a wretched form wearing my face, its smile a wicked mockery, eyes ablaze with hunger. Panic clawed at my throat. The connections I yearned for drained like blood leaving a body. That night, I awoke to a soft whisper, a voice that caressed my ear with promises of love everlasting. But with those words came the bitter stench of decay, rusted memories surfacing with each deep breath. The locket was no longer just an ornament. It had entwined with my soul, demanding an unspeakable price for the love it promised. The curse was not of the heart, but of the flesh. I realized with wide-eyed horror, I was never meant to wear it. It was now a part of me, body and spirit chained to darkness, forever seeking what had been stolen, what was never meant to be found.